Hey guys, how's it going? The Asphalt_Nerd here. Welcome back to Factorio. If you watched the last episode, you may notice something a little bit different this episode. Yes, we have sound. Sorry about that last episode. I was messing with some settings and apparently I clicked something that made my screen cap software decide not to pick up my game audio. So it is resolved now. So let's go ahead and get back into this because we were making good progress. Okay, so where we left off was I had split this iron ore, and the idea is I want to run this through, kind of spaghetti it through here, somehow, some way, and then eventually run it down through here. And actually, I probably will run it on this side. So we're going to have a total of 4. Can I connect that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Blip, 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 blip. I guess it would be a little less expensive to run these underground belts this way, but I'm fine. I'm good doing this. Let me turn this down a bit in my headset. We're good. Okay. I have a little audio interface that I run my monitoring through, and I can adjust stuff on the fly, and it won't affect my actual recording. So that's what I'm doing anytime I say adjusting my headset. Because sometimes the game audio gets a little ridiculous. I think I have it set properly. And it don't. Such is life. Especially with me. Okay, let's run this down. And if you're just joining us, or you didn't watch the last episode, basically I'm trying to run all this iron ore down to some depots we have, so that way we can start up our iron smeltery. And it seems that I need to clear out some area here. I'm gonna have to rerun my coal somehow. Actually, I'm going to not do that. And I realize now, of course, after running all the way down here, that I had a bunch of iron ore in my pocket. I probably should drop off. And of course, I have my technology beeping at me or blinking at me because I always forget. Always forget. There we go. All right, technology. I'm just going to click through and find something fast because that's what we've been doing and it's working out perfectly fine up to now. Logistics systems. That will be nice. Logistics systems. Flip that up a bit. That'll be nice once we get logistics and systems. All right. I'm just running all this down here for now, and then I'll come back and run the actual lines through the upper part of the base. So yeah, I know this is wasteful in terms of underground belts, but it works, and works is better. There's a saying I like: if it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. It's kind of a life mantra of mine, I guess. Not really. I don't try to be dumb with things. It just kind of happens that way. Oh boy. Yeah, let's connect over here. Oh really? Oh yeah, I forgot. That's an issue we were having before. That's fine. It's fine. Oh my. Got a little overzealous with the clicking. All right, let's. Man. All the fail today. All the fail. Okay, let's get one more. One more. I guess I could zoom in a little bit too. I realize that's kind of in the way still. There we go. And then let's run our undergrounds. And you know, now that we're at the robot place, yeah, I think we may have cleared out the biters. I may have to go to a part of the map and just kind of try to get them to spawn. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that, and I'm going to take you along with me because we're going to talk and we're gonna have good times and we're going to get deep and philosophical. And who am I kidding? I don't do that. So yeah, the weather was nice today. We had some storms roll through. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that either to you. All right, more than likely I'm gonna cut and then. So before I cut though, I guess I could explain what I'm doing. I'm running over to the side of the map, a place that hasn't been explored yet. I'm going to run until I find a biter base, because I'm thinking if I can get a biter base to spawn, then that'll kind of spill over into the rest of the map, if that makes any sense. Oh, that snow is crazy sounding. Very crunchy in my headphones. Alright, so yeah, if I can get some biter bases to spawn, maybe it'll kind of populate into the map. Because I think I sent my robot army out, and I think it just obliterated everything. And as I said, I don't want this to be a peaceful campaign at all. I do want biters. That's why I had natural evolution, but I think the way I've got my bots set up, it was a little overpowered, so I need to give the biters a chance to repopulate. Alright, well, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna keep running until I find a biter base, and then I will cut until we do that. Alright, we found a biter base. So this is going to be our what is the term? Our seed? Our biter seed? It sounds kind of bad. What was it that the Aliens movies said? Was it like progenitor? I don't know what word that was, but I'm sure I'm not saying that word properly. It is the thing that begins all craziness. So I'm going to let those guys kind of do their thing for a while, and if I'm assuming, or if I understand this correctly, they will eventually kind of spread into this area that I've ran over into. Oh yeah, there. This is where I ran. I came over and then I kind of came down. I left you guys here. I ran down to here and then kind of came down, and then that popped in. So didn't take too long. So I'm going to run back over to the base, and I'll catch you when I'm back at the base. Alright, we are now getting back to the base. That was a nice little journey over to the west there to find some aliens. Some biters. Now we can get back to the thing we were working on before I decided to go on a tangent trying to find biters. I do that sometimes. I apologize for that, but it's how my brain goes, man. It's like, oh, ooh, shiny. Let's do something else. Alright, so I have to move this over a little bit. No, that's not right. That's right. Okay, so let's get our iron running down a bit further. And I got technology I need to research. And let's see what we got down here. Just clicking through until I find something. Logistics slots, sure. I think I want to start working on a little bit of robot stuff after I get my iron started. Because, I mean, robots are great. The more robots, the better, in my opinion. And if we can get some robo parts going, then maybe it'll be a lot easier to start building bigger. Especially if we have some logistics going, if we have some construction going. Yeah, it'd be great. And I realize probably could just do that. Not have to worry about this one. Do that. Not have to worry about that one. Do this. And run it that way. Yep. And then, oops, no, I want that one to go there. Okay, let's push all the wrong buttons. Okay, why is this not lined up? So because that goes there, and this isn't needed anymore. And then that goes there, and that goes there. Oops, and that goes there. Okay. Now I can just fill in the rest of the stuff up here. It looks like our coal train is full. Should be handy momentarily. Yeah, we're getting stuff done. Kinda. As long as I don't get distracted again. I get distracted so easily, it drives me nuts. Alright, so let's connect all this. And then, should be able to just do something like this. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Okay. Cool. So now I need to focus on getting the supply from our quarry pushed over. And I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that, because this is kind of a mess. Kind of a mess. How many? 1, 2, there's only 3 spaces there. So maybe 2, 3, there's 4 here. So maybe I could do something there. And then I think absolutely I'm going to do something here. I'll get the technology in a moment. That, all the spaghetti, all the time. Hence why we're making the bigger base. The bigger base won't be as ridiculous as this. All right, technology. Through more character logistics slots. Not that we need them right now, but they will be necessary in the near future. Okay, so I think if I do that, and then if I do, so you know what? Probably you just do that. Does that work? That works. It's kind of weird, but it works. Wait, that could probably come down, actually. That will come down. Or is it only going to fit, like... Yeah, that might actually work perfectly. Now, will this reach? It will reach. I think we have our ore line. Not a lot of conversation going while I'm building these belts, but I think you understand. I just need to focus and get these guys built. It's a little bit of a process, but there's not really a lot to talk through. It's just I'm putting down belts, belts, and more belts. And then I'm not going to put those in just yet. I'm going to run all this first. What are you doing? My bot just kind of randomly popped out. I didn't see what he went for. There must have been something marked for deletion or something. Maybe he's bored. I should probably use my bots more often. Now that I have the Mark IIs. Alright, it looks like we might have our ore line ready to go. So let's go ahead and open the dam. Unleash the stuff. Okay, we're just going to let that flow. I'm just going to follow this down to make sure there's nothing crazy. It should go here. Everything should be good there. So on and so forth. Everything's connected there, there. Yeah, there should be no reason why the train doesn't get filled up. Okay, so this one's going to go to that one. This one will go through there. Third will go into there. And fourth will go back up and around. That seems like that will work. Very nice. Nicely indeed. Okay, just a second. I have to readjust my microphone. It seems to be in a weird situation. Okay, there we go. All right, yeah, that's much better. I was kind of having to lean into it a bit, and it was kind of weird. So now, maybe my voice is a little bit louder. Okay, it's getting down here eventually. Unless I forgot something. Nope, there it is. Okay, we're good. So we'll just need to be patient with that. So let's go ahead and get our coal train running while we're waiting on our other stuff. And we could probably limit that to 4 for now. Guess I could have done the shift click thing, but I didn't. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, automatic should be now coal drop off. I forgot to do that. Coal drop off, inventory empty. And I did put 5 seconds in activity. Yep, that works. That was strange. What? I'm not really... What? Oh, cause I didn't set my my train line properly. It basically erased what I just put into it. So coal pickup, so coal drop off, and then empty, and then save as line. That's what I forgot. So now I should go straight to, let's just go to drop off and be done with it. I like running around in circles. How about you guys? How about you guys? There's storage chests for logistic stuff. When we need it, it'll be great. Okay. That's working pretty good. And that will all feed up into here. And this will be our wonderful handy dandy coal supply for our wonderful handy dandy iron ore smeltery. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here because I don't know exactly what I'm doing with this up here. I know it's gonna go under, but I'd rather have it cut here than there, just in case you don't need to move these around for any reason. Okay, so we have that going. So now we should have some iron going into here. And I didn't really explain it earlier. The reason why I do put down a little bit of buffer is so that way if you do have a quarry going and you have a train that takes a few moments to get back and forth, it doesn't just stop up the line. Everything gets put down into the chest and then it gets put into the next train that comes through a bit quicker instead of just sitting here and having to wait constantly. So a little bit more efficient, in my opinion, to have a little bit of buffer at your depots. So it's going. It'll be 2K each, so that should be 8K, so 16K total. Which will be a good start to get a smeltery going, I think. And also, we need to worry about getting iron chests, but that's after we get our smelter going. And really, I know it's kind of ridiculous, but I'm only going to put down a couple of furnaces. But I'm wondering, do I have electric furnaces available to me? I need plastic, but it requires advanced circuits. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and maybe make some, we'll just do regular stone furnaces since they are cheap. And I have 302 of them for some reason. And that doesn't look like that's connected. Is that weird? Is that weird? That was weird. That wouldn't have been good at all. Is that set properly? Okay, so iron ore plates and iron ore pickup. We're good there. And it's filling, and that is good. Okay, so technology. Once again, just clicking through as usual. Crafting speed, yes. I like crafting speed. All right, so we can go ahead and start kind of thinking through how we are going to do our smeltery here. It's going to be a vertical smeltery, so that's kind of weird. I generally do mine side to side, and I realize we have one line of coal that's not coming through, and I don't know why. Oh, because I didn't. There we go. Because I'm derp, that's why. All right. We will build the smeltery, and it will be awesome. And I do believe I am going to give myself enough space here. I'll have maybe... Okay, so the basic layout. Let me kind of explain the way I do things. This is not my original build, so I found this somewhere on the internet. It's not... I don't take full credit. So the thing is, with these stone furnaces, the smaller furnaces, they are 2x2, whereas the electric furnaces, they are 3x3. So the thing is, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so 3x3. So here to here is one big furnace. So a lot more space. So instead of building, you know, a line on one side to go in and a line to go on one side to go out, you actually have to account for this and do that. So what you do to do that, something like that, and something like that. Does that make sense? I mean, so when you get to the point where you can replace your furnaces, you can basically just remove this, put that there, and then it will be the full 3x3. And of course you have to leave one space, at least minimum, between your furnaces. So that's what I want to kind of do here. I think I'm just going to build, I want to at least recreate what I have up top here. And can I don't think I can count like that. I don't think I have blueprints. Nope, I didn't save any blueprints. So I'm going to go take a quick peek to see what I have up here. And it's, I know it's ridiculous that I realize this, and that I'm doing all this to run all that down to the train and then back. Well, the reason why I'm not just running it out and then down into my smeltery is because I want the trains to be the main throughput. The trains will be the main source. It's not like I'm going to have this quarry here forever. That's eventually going to dry up, and I'm going to have trains bringing me more iron ore. So this whole long drawn out process is to both feed this up here to get my standard stuff up here going, but it's also to go ahead and start feeding off of our primary source of ore, feed that into our trains, and then into our next smeltery. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 24 by 1, 2, 3, 4. 24 by 4. Okay. 24 by 4. I need to, I want to recreate that down here, but I'm going to have to spread it out like I was talking about and make room for the electric furnaces. Okay, and I also want to, I don't want to just do 12. I want to have a couple of banks long. So I think maybe 24 long. Yeah, I think 24 long. And then we can work with that as needed. I have coal here. I don't have any light up here, so what I'm going to do is just run very arbitrarily just some poles up here so we can see. Put that there. Okay. Now let's think. We could kind of push back into here a little bit and make use of this space. There's nothing wrong with that, but if it runs up, it's going to run into, is this ore or is this just, that's just grass. That's not any sort of ore or anything. That's ore. This will eventually go. So yeah, we could work into here a little bit. Think save, think save. Okay, so I think I am going to go ahead and just go with the 12 for now, and then we will build a second row higher when that time comes, as needed. So let's go ahead and push over to here. And I'm just going to pick a place right there. So 1, 2, I think that will work. 2, that's 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And before I build too crazy, I am going to go ahead and get that situated to kind of denote where everything is going to be. It looks like I'm getting low on inserters and also just inserters. No, that one. Okay. Oh, we can build a bunch of them. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I'm going to let these inserters finish crafting, and then when they are done, I will hop back in and we will continue work on our big smeltery operation. So, guys, I hope you're enjoying this. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say. As always, thanks for watching. Take care.